been a huge fan of WWE ever since I was young. I loved Lita especially. Tough, fierce, and not caring what anyone thought. I was like, that's gonna be me.
I remember watching Eddie Guerrero fly through the air, and I was thinking, I'm gonna be that someday.
I love the women's division, but I also grew up idolizing WWE superstars like Macho Man, the Hardy Boys, and Kurt Angle. Even though my dad was the nature boy Ric Flair, I wasn't immersed in the world of sports entertainment until later, when I found my way to WWE. It was there I met amazing women who were determined to kick down doors and push the women's division into the spotlight.
We wanted to change the face of WWE, not just the women in WWE.
We pushed each other. We made each other better. We wanted to make a name for ourselves.
And we got a name, all right. The 4 Horsewomen.
My dad hasn't been just an international star. He's left a lasting mark on WWE.
Ric Flair is and always will be the man.
He also influenced me as an athlete and performer, and he gave me a lot to live up to. I mean, he literally introduced me in my first NXT match against Bayley.
Ladies and gentlemen, my daughter, Charlotte.
The daughter of one of the great icons in the history of sports entertainment.
And I did pretty well in NXT, but I still felt like I had something to prove. I still needed to find my own voice as a competitor.
Oh, you're not getting cheered for?
And when I saw I was going up against Natalya, I finally had my opportunity. Natalya comes from a long line of WWE superstars, and she had her uncle Bret Hart at ringside, so I brought my dad. Not just for moral support, but because I wanted him there to see me continue the family legacy, to stand up and prove I was worthy of the name. So yeah, there was no way I was gonna lose this match.
Just take this moment in. 2 of the greatest names in the history of our industry being represented by 2 premier women.
The legacies of the Harts and Flairs continue tonight. It's Charlotte versus Natalya in the finals for the NXT Women's Championship.
One of these women will create a new legacy for themselves and their family.
Not again.
One of these competitors is eventually going to have to gain the upper hand.
Elbow right to the back of the neck.
Thunderous power slam.
Charlotte and Natalya know exactly what they are representing tonight. There has been a rivalry between the Harts and the Flairs since 1992.
And in one corner, you see the excellence of execution. He claims to be the best there is, the best there was, and the best there ever will be. But Ric Flair, a 16-time world champion. Bret Hart, a 7-time world champion. A lot of ego involved here.
Maybe again, Natalya will get to be the heart that beats a Flair, and Ric Flair would have to stand there and take it. I'm sure the Harts would love the sight of that.
And it's Natalya with the reversal. Yet another counter.
It's like they're both somehow one step ahead of each other.
Up and down. What a slam. And down with the suplex. Ooh, treading all over their opponent. Boom! Right between the eyes.
Natalya showing her experience.
But don't expect Charlotte to show any intimidation.
And on a nasty knee drop.
Charlotte made her pay for her mistake there.
And another reversal. Seems like we're back where we began, Michael.
And now latching on, Charlotte Flair.
She somehow breaks free.
But you have to wonder how much damage was done.
Natalya displaying her awesome power.
She's a lady that can turn it on quickly, no doubt about it.
Charlotte with a nice reversal. Oh!
Right to the back.
Anticipated that attack perfectly.
There's the crucifix. Nicely done. What impresses me the most from Charlotte is her confidence. She has a lot of it for someone who has had a relatively short time in NXT.
She's got the gift. She's got the gene, Byron.
Possibly, but I mean, when Charlotte was growing up, her father always made sure she was at the top-notch athletic facilities, top-notch education.
But that doesn't necessarily make for great wrestling ability. She absolutely found that on her own.
And it's Natalya with the reversal. Wow, what a sequence.
Setting up for the T-bone.
Ooh, well-planted knee.
Ouch.
At the arm. Oh, my goodness, crushing it. Oh, and Charlotte with a slap.
There's your disrespect, Renee.
And he's serving it right back, though.
Things are getting heated. Natalya with a go-behind.
Oh, look out.
Pinfall attempt by Natalya, shoulders down.
And a kick out.
Charlotte cutting Natalya off at the pass.
Just taking a beating to Natalya.
Shot like would make her dad proud. Ric Flair at ringside.
He's just so proud he was about to get in the ring. Styling and profiling on the outside.
Charlotte, so impressive, so powerful. Look at the backpack stunner. You have to wonder about all the damage we've seen Natalya take thus far. That should do it right there. Dug down deep and gets the shoulder up.
Wow, I am impressed.
And it's Natalya with the reversal. Oh, this is not good at all. The pendulum backbreaker stretch. And there's a taste of the confidence of Natalya. You know what I think Byron was getting at before was how you have to remember how Charlotte was raised. Anything less than a championship is unsatisfactory.
Charlotte feels that she was bred to be a champion.
Lives to fight another day. Oh, this is not good at all. The pendulum backbreaker stretch. Knee drop.
That was nasty. So precise.
Oh, again.
Here it comes.
So much damage inflicted.
Oh, and she makes an escape.
Probably looking to catch her breath, I would guess.
Michael, I saw you had an interview with Natalya and her husband, Tyson Kidd, who has an NXT championship opportunity himself later tonight. Now, you caught a lot of slack for driving a wedge between them.
No, I have to disagree with you there, Renee. I was just pointing out that on Total Divas, Tyson doesn't come off in a good light on that show. And Natalya is overprotective and defended him, which she did again in that interview. I want to know if Tyson would be happy if Natalya won the title tonight, and the man hesitated.
You cried more than that, Cole. You called Tyson badly broken, and Natalya had all the right as a wife to snap back at you.
Twisting the body. Charlotte is taking control of this match.
The Queen gaining momentum.
No, another reversal.
Neither one of them are willing to give an inch here.
And she gets to the ropes.
That's why always knowing where you are inside that ring is so important.
Oh, guys, there's the mat slam.
With some attitude.
Look at this, Byron. And Corey, she releases the hold.
Looks like a questionable decision on paper, but I'm sure she has something up her sleeve here, Cole.
In a bad way here, guys. Shoulder right to the midsection.
Bodies must be writhing in pain right now. The breaking point must be on the horizon.
But yet they continue forward, showing no desire
And Charlotte, reversal by Natalya.
Up and over, that looks familiar.
Here comes Natty ready to serve it up to Charlotte.
Charlotte crashes down to the outside. If Natalya were smart, she'd just let Charlotte stay outside, win the title by countout.
Yeah, I don't think Natalya wants to win the championship that way, however.
Now talk about a little bit of pride in Natalya. She's not going down that way.
Natalya barely hanging on to that top rope. Charlotte trying to drag her down. Oh, no.
God, driven to the floor. And unlike you, Renee, I was doing my job with that interview with Natalya and Tyson.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, guys, listen, Natalya has a lot to be concerned with, and it's Charlotte alone. I doubt she has any time right now to think about her husband.
What's the Queen got in mind now, Byron?
How about natural selection?
Nobody does that better.
Natalya is in trouble.
Shoulders down.
And you know what that means? It means she probably has something even more devastating to finish her off with.
Let's remember what got us to this match. A tournament began after General Manager JBL stripped Paige of the NXT Women's Championship. With Paige also being the WWE Divas Champion, it just wouldn't have been fair to NXT.
As heartbroken as Paige was, she understands that the NXT Women's Championship should be fought for here. And both...
Charlotte up on the top rope. Moonsault, nobody home.
Natty got out of the way just in time.
It's going to be catastrophic for Charlotte. This is Natalya's opening. She needs to capitalize now if she wants to become NXT Women's Champion.
Charlotte tried to risk it all to put Natalya away, but it didn't quite work out. Can Natalya take advantage?
Oh, Natalya.
Classic Natty.
Cover. Hook of the leg. Is this enough? And a kick out by Charlotte.
Charlotte refuses to relent.
Oh, here we go. Natty's looking to lock in the sharpshooter.
Got to roll Charlotte over on her belly, and she does. Center of the ring. Is Charlotte going to tap out? Is Charlotte going to tap?
Can Charlotte hang on in the center of the ring, crawling for the ropes? No, Natalya readjusting. Look at the pressure.
But Charlotte's hanging in, and Charlotte reverses.
Wow. Spectacular reversal. Can Charlotte, can she? Yes.
Locked it in. Natty's in trouble.
Figure four. Now it's Natty's turn to feel the pain and agony.
Is Natty gonna tap?
Flair looking on. Bret Hart looking on. Is Charlotte going to win the championship?
Natalya trying to fight through the pain, trying to hold on.
Natty's just writhing in pain.
Uncle Bret Hart at ringside trying to will Natalya on. Charlotte's fighting on the other side of the ring looking on.
Natalya desperately trying to do whatever she can.
Natalya trying to reverse the pressure, but Charlotte rolls through. Veteran instincts.
I cannot believe it. How on earth is Natalya still hanging in this thing?
But the hold hasn't been broken, guys.
Oh my God!
Charlotte looking to drag Natalya out of the ring.
Charlotte's looking to break Natalya's leg and win the championship.
Referee desperately trying to break this hold here.
But has the damage been done?
I think there's no question about it, Michael. Natalya's in a bad way.
The damage has been done. Natalya's finished.
Not only are Natalya and Charlotte both very skilled competitors, but imagine having the knowledge in their corner if they needed it. They can go and get advice right there. You're not going to have that benefit every night.
Natalya told me the main advice she got from Bret is, hey, wrestle your heart out and do what brought you to the dance.
Just the history alone of knowing all the knowledge has been passed on to both Charlotte and Natalya. It's an encyclopedia of wrestling knowledge.
Here she goes, back in the ring now. Byron, you told us what advice Bret gave Natalya. What have you heard from the Flair side?
Oh, listen, Ric Flair has the utmost confidence in his daughter's ability. She knows what to prep for, she knows what she's got to do, and she is ready to capture the NXT Women's Championship.
Ric Flair was trained by the great Billy Robinson. Bret the Hitman Hart trained by his father, Stu Hart. To any wrestling historian, it's an honor to be in the arena tonight with these two men.
The NXT Universe here in Orlando divided between Natalya and Charlotte. Charlotte, a second-generation superstar. Meanwhile, Natalya, a third-generation superstar. So many tricks and skills they've learned over the years from their families.
You have to remember that Natalya has somewhat of an advantage. Several more years under her belt being a competitor in WWE.
What an elbow drop!
I can see up to the rafters, and there's not a single person sitting down.
What an environment this is. All eyes are glued on this battle.
There's the crucifix. Nicely done.
Charlotte with a fantastic counterattack.
That's why she's the queen.
Taking her legs out of the equation. You know, sometimes I think people forget that Natalya is here to be a top superstar in the women's division. She got her hit reality show. She's got her lovely life with her husband, her cats, and all that stuff that she does. But at the core of her, she's a wrestler.
Yeah, Natalya is one of those superstars that seems to have little to no weakness. She's so wrestling savvy, and as you said, Renee, that's the core of who she is. Stomping. Ouch. Uh-oh. We're gonna see it. Power. Oh, sit out power bomb.
Charlotte is, and will this be it?
Yes.
She might just be running on instinct at this point.
She just will not give up, Cole. Setting up. Double underhook applied.
Elbow finds its mark.
And here we go now. Elbow drop.
And again!
And Charlotte does what she does best. And it's Natalya with the reversal.
The submission specialist, Natalya.
Oh, yeah, Natalya. This is a Hart family tradition. No, she gets out of it.
But she's still struggling, Cole. The end might just be near for her.
Stop in the leg.
Just nasty. It looks like Charlotte is setting a very good pace. And here comes Charlotte.
Natalya able to counter beautifully.
Oh, clothesline. What a knee. She says, no thanks. Oh, my God, what an elbow. Taking it to the midsection.
These attacks to the core are clearly having an effect here, Cole.
Knee drop hits the mark.
At the arm. Oh, my goodness, crushing it. There's Natalya with the reversal.
And Charlotte was able to get out of danger.
There, lucky for her. Charlotte is going up yet for another. Look at this. Diving crossbody!
Throwing all caution to the wind.
Bringing it back into the ring.
The Queen stepping through. Here's the figure four.
Yeah, now she's got a bridge into the figure eight. If she can do it, she's going to put this one away. And there it is. Figure eight now. Figure eight. Whoa, I guess she decided not to go for the submission.
And I thought she had her there, Cole. I guess not.
She's got the shoulders down. Wow, Corey, what do you think of this decision?
I like it a lot, Cole. She clearly wants to...
Natalya is helpless.
Moments away from history, and she's gonna do it with insult to injury.
This could be it for Natalya. Can she hold on?
Look at Charlotte staring a hole right through the hitman.
As Natalya tries to drag herself to the bottom rope.
Right back to the center of the ring.
Can you imagine if Natalya would have tapped out to the sharpshooter?
It would humiliate the entire Hart family.
Trying to lead back Natalya. Counters.
Great move by Natalya.
Natalya wanted the figure 4 leg lock, but Charlotte felt it coming. Bow to the queen.
Bow down to the queen. Charlotte, cover. Charlotte does it.
Here is your winner, and the new NXT Women's Champion, Charlotte.
What a moment for Charlotte. And Ric Flair is ecstatic.
Gonna be a celebration tonight. The next generation of Flairs just captured their first taste of gold.
What a moment. What a match.
Look at the look on Ric's face. So proud of his daughter Charlotte starting her own legacy.